Hello and welcome to our St. Patrick's edition of the Brightside, a show all about happy and uplifting news. I'm Lauren Gulden.
And I'm Nick Olquin. Let's take a look at the Brightside today.
We all know the holiday as St. Patrick's Day, or maybe a shortened version of it. Is it Paddy's or Paddy's? The answer is both informally, but with a little bit of history. In Ireland, the name Patrick is traditionally said as Padraig or Padden, making for that D sound. Paddy with a T is to be short for Patricia. To avoid all confusion, St. Pat's or the full St. Patrick's is always a good option to go with.
History was made in Hollywood at the Oscars. The award show started in 1929, and for the first time ever, a woman won the award for Best Cinematography. 46-year-old Autumn Durrell Arkapaw won the award for her work in the movie Sinners. In Oscars history, only 3 women have been nominated for Best Cinematography Award, the first time being nominated in 2018. During Arcapaw's speech, she asked for all the women in the audience to stand up, in which she said, "I didn't get here without you guys."
Young Columbus students began a garden last Thursday, a part of the annual AmeriCorps Week. Members across the country worked with students to plant vegetables and native Ohio flowers. The hope for this annual service is to meet with local community and help with certain needs. The AmeriCorps members plan to revisit the garden at the end of the school year to help celebrate its growth.
The Madness is starting. The anticipated event for men's college basketball is starting this week, but 2 new teams are what they call dancing for the first time ever. California Baptist University comes into the tournament after winning the Western Athletic Conference against Utah Valley off a missed dunk by Isaac Davis in the final seconds. The Lancers will play the Kansas Jayhawks on Friday, March 20th at 9:45 p.m. Another team making their first appearance is Queens University in the school's first year of eligibility. They were able to qualify for the tournament after beating Central Arkansas in overtime in the Atlantic Sun Conference championship game. The Royals will battle against the Big Ten champions Purdue Boilermakers on Friday, March 20th at 7:35 p.m.
Sloopy's Pub in Hilliard, Ohio will be featured in an upcoming horror film. The popular drinking spot will appear in the movie titled Night Flirt, starring actor Ethan Kutkowski. He is most well known for his role Carl Gallagher in Shameless and most recently Wayne Gilmore in Happy Gilmore 2. The film is an indie horror thriller focusing on digital paranoia. Other filming locations span across the Columbus area.
Celebrating St. Patrick's Day right. While many people across the country are celebrating March 17th out partying, Northern Ireland is trying to put the history back in the holiday. It's called St. Patrick's Way, and it's an 82-mile walking trail in which it goes from Ramah to Downpatrick. The trail hits places associated with St. Patrick's life and ends at his burial place. St. Patrick's Way was created in 2015, and each year it brings back the culture into the holiday. And that'll be it for this episode of the Brightside for St. Patrick's Day edition. Make sure to follow us across all social media at AUTV Ashland. Until next time, I'm Nick Olquin.
And I'm Lauren Gulden. Have a lucky day.